Through the mental status examination for Tom Buchanan, we found that he has severe issues in his relationships with others, not only with his wife, as he is currently cheating on his wife and sees no wrong in his actions, but also in his relationships with others, like his friend George. We also see extreme judgment issues. He often relies on impulsive activities and decisions, and he doesn't think things through before he does them. He often lashes out due to his anger and doesn't know how to control those emotions. And he lacks moral responsibility, as he kind of just goes off of what he wants to do rather than what he is supposed to do or what the law tells him to do. Additionally, we believe that he suffered from serious anxiety resulting in his mood impairment and his um, changing moods through anger to being calm and restless. We also found that he is incredibly pessimistic and he rarely shows interest or pleasure in any activities. He's often down or just wants things to go his way, and if it doesn't go his way, he gets angry very quickly. As we stated before, we believe that he may have some issues with substance use. He always seems to have alcohol on him, and he never goes anywhere without it. And lastly, he is very overconfident and arrogant, which can lead to his disrespect and rude actions towards others. And he can be very, very controlling, which hinders his relationships with others. Additionally, we found that he struggles to cope with a tragedy resulting in possible depression after the death of one of his lovers. He becomes very sad and very down and doesn't know how to handle those emotions. We notice that his anger can often lead to verbal attacks on others. His yelling outbursts, screaming, or just lashing out at people unexpectedly. And sometimes this anger can also lead to physical outbursts, as we previously stated, that he did punch his lover in the face. We also believe he might suffer from anxiety or separation insecurity, as he always needs to be around others. However, when he is around others, he likes to be in control. He likes to be seen as powerful and superior to the people he is around. He is also unable to take criticism, as I previously stated. He thinks he is the best, and he truly believes that he is superior to others. So when anyone tries to tell him otherwise, this also adds to his anger and outbursts. And lastly, he exhibits strong signs of manipulativeness and deceitfulness. He has no issues with lying to people, and he finds no remorse in those situations, as he's currently lying to his wife about his affair and does not see anything wrong with it. He can be extremely hostile towards others and has little regard for any other person's emotions. From all of these tests, documents, and assessments, we found that Tom Buchanan suffers from a personality disorder, which results in his uncontrollable anger outbursts and sometimes physical violence. And from this, we diagnosed him with 2 personality disorders. We diagnosed him with antisocial personality disorder, which covers his anger and outbursts. It explains why he has sudden rage and why he is unable to control that rage, which leads to his outbursts and yelling, and sometimes even physical violence. And then we also diagnosed him with narcissistic personality disorder, which covers his arrogant tendencies and his beliefs that he is superior to everyone else. It also, both of those personality disorders explain his constant irritation, irritability, his lack of care for others, and for the rules. As far as his treatment plan goes, we decided to give him 2 things. One, we decided to medicate him because we believed that just going to a therapy group would not work for him. As we previously stated, he is arrogant, he believes he is the best, and he doesn't see anything wrong with him. So just putting him in therapy wouldn't be enough for him. He would kind of just blow it off. So we decided to prescribe him with a mood stabilizer, which would reduce his outbursts and anger. And then we decided to put him in therapy, one-on-one therapy, so that he can discuss with a therapist how to control his emotions when he gets